Happy Cinco de Mayo, friends and family. Hello, this is Chef Len, and I am here to actually make one of a very simple but tasteful garlic shrimp pasta. Today, everything I already pre-prepared everything, of course, as you know. Here's our shrimp. Let's start with our shrimp. I put a little bit of lemon. Of course, we need to squeeze the lemon to get rid of some of the fishy taste or aftertaste of the shrimp. Then put a little bit of salt and pepper, and I also sprinkle a little bit of paprika to add more flavors to our shrimp. So here are the ingredients of what I need. So I have parsley, cheese, butter. I hope you guys all know which one is this. This is one of my favorite when I cook pasta. I love to use pine nuts. So, of course, we have the garlic and the cherry tomatoes and the bursit. That is garlic cheese. So, I got this pretty much pre-packed either from Trader Joe's or from Sprout. So, but you can get it anywhere in Safeway or Lucky as well. So, anyway, we're not here to talk about advertising grocery stores. So here are some of the ingredients. Need to have 2% lactose-free milk because I'm actually have some problem drinking regular milk, and of course my extra virgin olive oil, my fresh pepper, sea salt, our tomato paste, and paprika. Remember, these are the main ingredients that I use. Some people make garlic shrimp pasta in different ways. So again, you can always improvise whatever you see inside your kitchen or inside your refrigerator. If you don't have this kind of cheese, you can also use cream cheese for substitute. So let's start with our shrimp. So I already preheated, of course, our oven, our stove. So here goes our beautiful hot pan. Let's start with the shrimp. Today is my daughter's Addie's actual birthday. So she was born on Cinco de Mayo, and she's very pretty and also very good in cooking. So let's start with our olive oil and butter. So as you see, let's melt all these things. Then we can start putting our shrimp. We can start preparing our shrimp. So here we go. So now the butter and the oil is already together. Oh, by the way, remember, please try not to use too much salt because shrimp already have her natural salt. Okay, so let's start frying all the shrimp. And these are actually fresh tiger shrimp. So I prepared this earlier, soak it with lemon so that all the flavors will actually sink in, and it tastes better when you actually leave it there for a couple minutes. Well, at least I leave it for 30 minutes. So once all this shrimp is all fully cooked, we're gonna start cooking our main ingredients. So again, I always say that I'm a busy woman, so I always cook something or prepare something that will not requires too much time. I like to do simple recipe but tasteful. As I always say, it is simple as long as you know how to put everything together and adds all the flavors. Everything will taste really, really good. And a lot of my followers actually like to see what am I cooking this weekend. Well, today the reason why I'm cooking pasta is because, as I said earlier, it's my daughter's birthday. So in the Philippines, if it's your birthday, someone's birthday, we always make it sure that we have noodles. And why is it that we have to have noodles? because noodles is actually for long life. Wow, look at this. It's caramelizing now, and it really looks good. And it smells so good as well. Oh my God, if you start cooking your food, always try to smell the aroma of your cooking. My grandmother always say, if you know how to cook, if your cooking it smells so good, even without putting too much ingredients on it, it's just a bit, that's what they say, that you are actually a good daughter-in-law. Well, I hope I am. Fortunately, I'm one of those women who does not have mother-in-law or in-laws. So, here we go. Look at this, guys. I wish my daughter Adi is here, and so that she can see what I'm preparing for her birthday today. So, of course, we're going to make some margarita today because today is Cinco de Mayo. We are actually celebrating that in my house when they were young. So, now that they're grown-ups, everybody's gone. So, anyway, we are going to make sure that all the shrimp is all fully cooked. And we're going to use whatever leftover oil that we use for cooking the shrimp, we're going to reuse them as well. So all the shrimp flavor will stay there, and we're going to make all those flavor incorporate with each other. So now, let's prepare our next ingredient. So again, we have the garlic, the cherry tomatoes. Oh, don't forget, I also prepared the spinach together with this. So we need to open this because this is one of the main ingredients of my garlic shrimp pasta. Wow. If you smell this, it smells so good, and it's actually very flavorful. So you can just use this alone and make all kinds of pasta that you wish to cook. So as long as you know how to cook, add everything up, and you just have to be creative. You don't always have to follow ingredients. Like me, when I see something, I taste it, and then I'll say, oh, I can do this with certain things. So that's what I always do. Oh, don't forget, we also have parsley after our beautiful pasta is all in there. So now these are all fully cooked. So let's get this out here. As you see, all the flavor of the shrimp is there. Wow, this is really, really good. So I'm actually supposed to make just garlic pasta. But my honey wants some meat on the pasta, so I have to put something on it. So I end up using my shrimp. So let's add a little bit of olive oil as we're going to start working on cooking this. So the first step is lots of garlic. These are fresh garlic. I always say garlic from Gilroy's tastes better, and my goodness, the difference. You will see the difference. Once you start cooking something coming from different places, then you're never gonna go back to a regular grocery store. So here we go. Let's start cooking this garlic, and once the garlic starting to get caramelized and brown, then we'll start putting the rest of our ingredients. Well, the garlic is in there. Let's put this on the side, and our tomatoes on this side. This is really fun things to cook. I love doing this because, when I cook, I put everything together. I don't really have to saute one here, one there, because it doesn't really help me at all. So once you put them all together, when it all goes mixed up, so you don't really have to worry about adding or waiting for one ingredient to another ingredient. So now we got our garlic, we got our cheese, We have our pine nuts. We have our tomatoes. Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Kitchen smells so good. Okay. As you know, that one of my dreams is actually to have a smaller house but bigger kitchen and big yard. So one of these days, I'm going to bring you in my yard. I'm going to show you what I do every time I'm in the house. So now you see that we actually we added our beautiful milk so we can mix it all together. I mean, you can use any kinds of milk, but I'm really not I'm going to be sick if I use regular milk. So I'm going to have to use this kind of milk. And as soon as this one goes in, wow, look at that. It looks so good. Let's add the rest of our ingredients. I love putting tomato paste on every pasta I make because it added flavor and thicken the sauce. Actually, it helps to thicken the sauce. So now there goes our 1 teaspoon of our tomato paste. As you see, maybe you notice that majority of the stuff that I use is mainly from Trader Joe's. I love going to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's have pretty much all the items that I need. So now, let's have some smoky flavor because we have some shrimp. So let's add a little bit of paprika. Paprika actually gives smoky flavor to your cooking. So now we have that. Paprika is in. Now let's do some fresh pepper. Try not to use too much salt because once you put the cheese, it will actually, oh wow, look at our sauce here. Guys, this is how you want your pasta to look like. Wow, your pasta sauce. Okay, now let's add this. Because pretty much you don't want to overcook all the veggies because the one thing I don't like to eat is that overcooked veggies. So look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you can also add our beautiful shrimp. Guys, if you will follow all these things that I've been cooking, actually it helps me a lot because it only takes me less than 20 to 30 minutes of my time. So unless I'm cooking meat, then it's a different story. So wow, there goes our beautiful shrimp. Hey, look at this. So we don't want to dry up our sauce. So just put a little bit more of the milk so that your pasta will be juicy and moist. That's the one thing I don't like to do is putting pasta or eating pasta that are dry pasta. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the kind of food that you want to serve to your family because these are the things that they will always think of you and they will say, hey, how do you do that? How do you cook that? So now everything is all doing good. Everything is looking great. And let's taste this. Wow. 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 You can say wow. So the cheese, the garlic, the shrimp, tomato, everything is there now. So we're gonna add our pasta first before we add. Wow, look at this. The pasta, I like using linguine when it's seafood. But when this is regular meat, I always use spaghetti. But it depends on your mood. You can pretty much use whatever you want to use when you're cooking. Again, always be creative. Whatever is inside your kitchen, those are the items that you need to use. Alright? So, I also buy my pasta from Trader Joe's. Why? Because they're not just really, actually very, very different from the regular pasta that I buy from different store. Because the pasta from Trader Joe's, for some reason, they like really firm, and they don't get saggy like other pasta. And that's the reason why I love using Trader Joe's pasta. Now look at this, guys. Wouldn't you like to serve this to your family? So, and again, I wish my Adi is here. So let's add, now we can add our cheese. And our fresh parsley. So here we go, friends, family. Hope you like my cooking today. Don't forget to always like and always check my cooking, because I have been busy cleaning and doing gardening in my yard, so you won't be seeing me too much and cooking. So, but as much as I can, I would like to cook and give you guys more idea of what are the things that can help you. And let's try this. So I'm gonna do the first taste, Adi, for your happy birthday. Okay? Wow, look at this. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? So let's try this. Who need El Fornayo when you can make your own and create your own pasta, guys? And there you have it. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Okay? Till next time. Thank you, friends and family. See you later. Enjoy your weekend.